one, rolling.
Hello, this is Dennis McKenna, and I want to make this statement for ICERs on behalf of their Ayahuasca Legal Defense Fund. Indigenous peoples regard sacred medicine plants such as ayahuasca as teachers. For thousands of years, indigenous peoples have been allies and protectors of sacred medicines, even as those medicines have taught our species to be more compassionate and wiser in our relationships with nature and with each other. The alliance between humans and sacred medicines can be understood as symbiosis. Symbiosis is a close relationship between different species for mutual benefit. Humanity protects and cultivates these plants, and they in turn provide medicine to heal not only the minds and bodies of individuals, but also our wounded planet and our wounded spirits. Ayahuasca and the other sacred plant teachers such as iboga and magic mushrooms do not belong to any indigenous person, any indigenous group, or any person. It is their choice to form symbioses with our species, and we share them as a common heritage of humanity. It is a fundamental human right for any person to enter a symbiotic relationship with any plant or fungus or other organism on this planet. Now, various governments suffer from the delusion that they own nature and they have the right to ban and criminalize any plant that they happen not to like. This arrogant and life-denying assertion must be opposed at every opportunity. That is why your support of the Ayahuasca Legal Defense Fund is so important. This is nothing less than a war between those who would despoil and destroy the earth and all its species against those who believe that only by applying the lessons of the teacher plants and learning to live in harmony with nature can this beautiful planet survive. The governments and institutions that seek to ban sacred medicines do so on the rationale that many of them contain DMT, which happens to be a controlled substance in some countries, whatever that means. Apart from the notion that any idea of a controlled substance is an absurdity, this position ignores the fact that DMT is ubiquitous in nature. It is a product of basic cellular metabolic processes and is found in the human brain, in many animals, and probably at some level in all plants. In tens of thousands of plants, for example, the sacred teacher plants, it is found in significant levels. Are all of these plants also to be banned, as these governments are attempting to do with ayahuasca? This is utter madness. What they are proposing to do is, in effect, to criminalize all of nature. And as allies, symbionts, and students of the plant teachers, we must oppose this in every way that we can. Your support of the Ayahuasca Legal Defense Fund will be a good start in that effort and a strong declaration of where you stand in what is nothing less than a war against nature and a war on consciousness. I plead with you, please help this effort and enlist the help of everyone you can. Thank you.